Hey fourth graders, let's do area model again really quickly. This time we're going to avoid using base 10s, make it more efficient, and just use our numbers. Process is exactly the same. We still have to break our two numbers apart by place value. We'll start with 24. 24 has 4 ones, which has a value of 4, and it has 2 10s, the value of which is 20. 16 has 6 ones, the value being 6, and 1 10, the value of which is 10. Now I just need to set it up with my area model. So I'm going to take 24 and put it across the top, 16 down the side, but you could do it either way. It doesn't matter, the product will be the same. So I'll do my 20 and my 4, my 10, and my 6. Right? The next thing I need to do is create my columns and rows. I want to give 20 more space in the column because it's a lot larger than 4. So when I multiply 20 times something, the product is going to be greater than when I multiply 4 times something. So I need to give it space because this is an area model. We're seeing how much space that would take up. So I'll start by making my columns. And I'm going to give 20 a lot more space than I gave my 4. I need to do that same thing for my 10 and 6. 10 is larger than 6, so I'm going to need to give it space because when I multiply 10 by something, it's going to be larger than when I multiply 6 by something. So we'll set that up as well. And I'll finish filling out my boxes here. Right? So now I'm ready to go ahead and solve. I'm going to put my x in the top left corner, and I'm going to start by doing 10 times 20 because that's what would meet in this box. So 10 times 20. What would meet in this next box is 10 times 4. So we'll do 10 times 4. We'll go down. We have 6 times 20. And then we have 6 times 4 as our final equation. So we'll start with 10 times 20. I can take away the zeros for a moment and just look at a simpler problem. Make that 1 times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. And to do that, I was covering up 2 zeros, so I need to put 2 zeros back in. I'll do the same for 10 times 4. I can cover the 0, make that 1 times 4. Whoop, there it is. 1 times 4 is 4. Put that 0 back, you have 40. 6 times 2 is 12. I covered 1 0 to make that problem easier, and so now I'm going to put that 1 0 back. That gives me 120. And then 6 times 4 is a fact I know that's going to give me 24. Final thing that you need to do to solve this problem is just add your products up. So I'll give those a quick circle. We need to add 200 plus 120. That's going to give me 320. And then I'll add 40 and 24. That will give me 64. And then I'll add those two sums together to get 320 plus 64. And that's going to give me my final product, which is 384. So now my problem is all solved.